take a look at that. That's the reason why you don't need a trailer with just single axle. Look at what it did to the tire and the fender and all that. All right, guys, let me show you this. Let me show you this here. This is this trailer right here. That's my 7x12 trailer. I use this trailer to haul my motorcycles. It'll haul 2 bikes. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're looking for a trailer, you can haul 2 motorcycles in a 7x12. Well, let me tell you something. While I'm down here at the tire shop, they're actually fixing my putting the tire on the trailer. That's the real tire right there. And then let's go to the other side. Let me show you. Dent. There's the spare tire right there. So, and you look at all of this right here. So let's go back and talk about this. So now let me say this to you. Do not, if you can afford it, do not, absolutely do not buy a single axle trailer to haul your motorcycle in. If you can afford it, get a double axle trailer. There's so many reasons why you want a double axle trailer, and here's the main reason why you don't want a single axle trailer. Because I was on my way from Daytona Beach Bike Week, and most of you guys know that because y'all probably saw the video, but I was on my way from Daytona Beach Bike Week when I was driving through Atlanta. My dad was behind me, Leonard was behind me, they all had their trailers, and we were going through Atlanta traffic. It was still kind of heavy, probably about 8 o'clock at night, something like that. And I had the sliding rear window open. Thank God I did, because that helped. And you'll understand in a minute. I had the sliding rear window open, had the sunroof cracked, talking on the phone. I think I was talking to my sister. And next thing I know, I hear a sound, a hissing sound. I'm like, what in the world is that? I heard a hissing sound. I'm in the fast lane, running pretty good. You know, it's heavy traffic, but it's not standstill traffic like you usually have in Atlanta. It goes from a hissing sound for about 4 seconds to bang, a big loud explosion. And then I immediately knew what it was. And after that, you hear the thump, 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 thump of the tire slapping against the fender. Tire goes flat. Sparks come flying out from underneath the trailer. And so I pull over, and up a little bit further had a wider shoulder. So I kept on going further with the tire, with the just rolling on the rim. I kept on going further just to get off to where it'd be safe. Got off the side. It still wasn't that safe, but it was safer. And we had to change the tire on the back of it. Thank God the police came. He was behind us in the emergency lane with his lights on. And my dad hopped out and we got it changed. I started changing it, and my dad, of course, he took over. And then we got it changed. All right, guys, I'm on the side of the interstate. I had a blowout with the trailer, so now we got to change it on the side of the interstate in Atlanta, which is extremely dangerous, but let's get to it. And anytime you have a blowout, you are going to mess up your fender on the trailer. It's always going to happen. Get this done and get off the side of the road in Atlanta. Right here. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, I should do it. All right.
Okay, let's even get this.
Let's jack it up now.
Yeah, jack it up. You can get it. I'll jack on it. I'll work on it. Hey, I can get it. So now you jack it. I'll jack it up. There's only 4
Come on, man. Let the young buck get it. You already put in your work, man. You retired already.
I'm gonna get it done.
You should be riding motorcycles. Now fix the tires.
You hang on to the boat. You hang on the boat right there. I can get stuff.
You had to suffer for a reason.
But I'm telling you all that to say this. If it would have been a dual axle, one tire would have blew out, and I would have kept rolling on the other tire, you know? I still would have changed it, but I would have went further down the road than changed it. I wouldn't have changed it. I wouldn't have had to change it on the side of the exit in a dangerous situation. Number 2, that could have caused the truck to lose control And I had the truck, my motorcycles, and more importantly, forget all of them, my life in the middle of Atlanta, rush hour traffic. So I would love to have had a double axle for that reason, for the safety reason. Number 3, a double axle actually pulls better than a single axle. Yes, you have 4 tires instead of 2 tires, so there's more tires that you have to pay for or whatever, but it definitely will pull better than a single axle. There's just so many advantages of having a double axle. Are they more expensive? Yes, they're more expensive. But when I get rid of that one, which I'm getting rid of it, and getting a new one, it's going to be a double axle. May even be a triple axle if it's, who knows how big it is, but I'm going to get a pretty big trailer in order to haul more motorcycles. But yeah, that's the reason, guys. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a trailer to haul your motorcycle, don't get a single axle trailer. Get you a double axle trailer if you can afford it. But I am getting rid of that green trailer. You know, they said, I don't believe in bad luck, first off. With, you know, people, they said green Harleys are bad luck. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but it started something like a long time ago in the military. When people came back from the military, they said that green Harleys are bad luck. So that's why if you ask an old Harley rider, they won't ride a green Harley. This green trailer has been nothing but problems. First thing that happened. Now this was clearly my fault. I was loading up 2 motorcycles and I was got distracted. I was talking, I was in a rush trying to hurry up. I put the trailer hitch in and put the pin through there, backed up, hooked the trailer up. My sister was behind me that day too, and we were leaving, had 2 motorcycles in there, and as I was going down the road, I'm on the phone with her. Again, it's kind of weird, I was on the phone with her again. I'm on the phone with her, and I said, y'all slow down, because they're hauling bikes too. I said, y'all slow down. There's a huge bump. So I slow down to go over the big bump because you know I didn't want to upset the motorcycles in the back. As soon as I slow down to go over that big bump, I heard a boom, and then the truck gets a little squirrely in the back end of it. The trailer came off of the hitch. Actually, the trailer did not come off the hitch. The receiver came out of the truck, and I'm dragging this trailer by the chains, and there's sparks flying everywhere. And I was in Maryland, coming from Zippers. I was in Maryland in rush hour traffic on the side of the road, trying to get a jack low enough to get the trailer up. That was a nightmare. Okay, so that's another thing. So you've heard 2 things that happened to this trailer. The third thing, I got 2 bikes in the trailer, and I am at Panama City. No, not Panama City. I'm at Daytona Beach Bike Week. Been out riding all day, about to go home the next day, load up the trailer with motorcycles. Got it parked in a position easy to leave out because there's been a lot of traffic. Asked the lady at the front desk. She said, oh, park over there. There's been a lot of traffic. I'm in the hotel room, 1:30 in the morning. I get a phone call. Scared me to death when you got somebody calling the hotel room, you know, the landline phone. I wake up, answer the phone. They said, will you come downstairs? Somebody has ran into your trailer. My road glide was literally days old. I mean, it probably was about, at this point, my road glide was probably about 20 days old. And I just got a bunch of stuff done to it at Daytona. And I had my street glide in there, had all my luggage and stuff in there. And somebody ran into the back of the trailer. They didn't only run into the back of the trailer, they ran into the back of the trailer. They were drunk, they parked their car, went into the hotel. The hotel lobby guy tried to stop them. Lobby lady tried to stop them. They didn't listen to her. Police came, went, knocked on their door. They refused to come out for the police. And it's still a beautiful day. I don't care. There's bad times. It's still a beautiful day. But let me show you what I'm dealing with. Got a phone call. Woke up. The police is here. They're going to go take care of some stuff. Let me show you this. Here's my trailer. Here's the huge dent. There's all the stuff on the ground. Both of the bikes are inside. So somebody was drunk and they ran right into me. Backed right into the trailer. I got both bikes on there, fully loaded, because I'm leaving tomorrow to go back to Tennessee. You know, like, who's gonna pay for this? Are they gonna pay for it? We're in a parking lot. I mean, the trailer's attached to the truck. My insurance supposed to pay for this? Are their insurance supposed to pay for this? And then I know what I got inside. Let me unlock the door. Here's the bikes. Make sure ain't nothing done to the bikes. If it was hit that hard, they're in the wheel chalk. Both of them. Make sure they're ratcheted down again before I go, so I don't know. They really did a great job finding out who did it. They even had an undercover car sitting out in the parking lot. I'm not going to show you what it was, but because she just left, sitting out there waiting for the person to come out. They knocked on the hotel room door and they never answered the door. So this morning, after the person, I guess, alcohol wore off, they came down to the front desk and admitted that they did it, and the police met them and gave them some tickets. Now I have their insurance information, and as I'm walking back to the truck, I didn't even see this. Check this out. I backed into your trailer. Please call Jeannie. That wasn't on here last night. All right, so it all worked out for the good. That's this trailer. This trailer, ever since I got this trailer, has been one event after the next. You see, here's the dent. I still got the dent. You see that dent right there? There's still a dent there. You want to know why there's still a dent there? And I'll tell you why there's still a dent there. Because that green trailer, this is so easy to fix this door. It's not even bad. See this? No, it's not that bad, right? This green trailer, oh, sorry about that. Go ahead, you good. That green trailer, they don't make that color as in replacement parts. So I can't get the door fixed. They said, okay, we'll fix the door, but we'll put a white door on there. Or we'll fix the door, but we'll put a black door on there. And I feel like I pay insurance. Why should I have to settle for a mismatched colored door on something that wasn't even my fault? So what I'm gonna do, that'll be an excellent lawnmower trailer for somebody or whatever else. I am getting rid of that thing and I am buying a new trailer. So guys, that's the long story. I'm just telling you. And look at the fenders. Look at this fender. They're changing the tires now. I'm getting two. You'll have, whoever buys it, to have two brand new tires. But look at the fender. It was all curled up underneath. We had to kick it to straighten it out. So that's leaving, and I'm getting a new trailer. By the time you see this video, you might see the new trailer already. But I just had to tell you the story behind that and the reason why you should never get a single axle trailer. I want to show you guys this real fast. Check it out. First of all, if you haven't seen the truck with the new look, off-road tires. I hated those small little tires. Here's a glimpse of what it is now. Check it out. Got me a trailer. Remember, y'all watched the video where the trailer was bashed in the back? Well, I got a bigger one this time. Yep, excited about it. I can haul some more Harleys. It is an 8.5 foot by 16 trailer. So if you got an 8.5 foot, you can put two Harleys side by side. 7, you're not doing two baggers side by side at 7 without some kind of, you gotta be, I don't know. Yeah, I can't do, maybe 2 Road Kings. I even doubt 2 Road Kings. But anyway, full review of that coming real soon. All right. Okay guys, before anybody said, yes, I had 2 baggers side by side in my 7x12 trailer. However, I meant side by side equally. I had to stagger them because if you put them side by side, the Road King, or I'm sorry, the Street Glide and the Road Glide, the fairings would touch and it wouldn't work. So now with the 8.5, they can be directly side by side. And with it being 16, I can technically haul 4 full-size baggers. Now, I have it set up to haul 3 full-size baggers and room for other things. Matter of fact, you might see the other thing that I'm talking about in an upcoming video really soon. But yeah, I think it looks good. It's all blacked out. It's 8.5 feet versus my 7 feet trailer. And the biggest concern that I had was how wide it is. You know, I didn't want to be overhanging in the lane. I want to make sure that I wasn't too wide to go down the road. And it's not. The thing is, the box goes over the fenders. So technically it's the same width as the other trailer. It just has more box on the inside. So you do have to deal with the fenders being on the inside of that 8.5 foot. But I like it. I like that I can walk around the bikes when I'm strapping them down. It's just a much better setup. And it's a 7 foot tall trailer. And with the dual axles, I could technically haul a small car. But there is a downside. You got to think about it. You're pulling a big box down the street. So the resistance of the air, they're not very aerodynamic. Even their V-nose in the front or slanted V in the front is still not very aerodynamic. And it will kill your fuel economy versus when I'm towing with an open trailer. The benefits of having it, of course, is the security, cleaner bikes, not having rock chips on your bikes. Another thing that I would say is the wind too. When it's real windy, it's going to be pushing you around everywhere because this is a 7 foot tall trailer versus the one that I had last time was 6 foot tall. So I can stand up completely upright in this trailer. And the weight is around 3,200 pounds. So not that bad. So 3,200 pound trailer and 3 Harleys. I'm towing around 6,500 with all the luggage and weight that I have in there. All right, guys, but a full review of this trailer will be coming soon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I have motorcycle videos coming soon and more motorcycle related videos coming soon, just like this motorcycle trailer. So I'll show you how I have it all laid out for the baggers on the inside. All right, guys. So I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Comment in the comment section below. I love hearing from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding, guys. And as always, have a blessed day.